So it's Sunday morning, about 10 o'clock. It's a new week. I am doing some errands this morning. And then I am actually on my way home. I had to go take the Suburban I'm borrowing to go get new tags since they had expired. So I needed to have them replaced real quick by my father-in-law. And then I am picking up sourdough bread from a bakery here in Manhattan. It's called Redina's. Sorry for the weird angles. I'm trying to drive. So I picked up some sourdough bread because we're having stew tonight for dinner, and it is literally the easiest thing you will ever make, is stew. So I actually need to go by the grocery store, pick up one more thing, and then I'm actually going to be on my way home. I have to edit last week's vlog. I have to ensure that I get that all loaded and stuff, and then I've got a few crafty things I'm doing. I got to finish getting ready for my trip, since it's kind of coming up in the next few weeks. I guess I need to eat something. It's 10 o'clock and I haven't done that yet. This is what happens on the weekends. I forget to eat. Like, I am very good about eating 3 meals a day, Monday through Friday, but when it comes to the weekends, I can't guarantee that I'll remember to eat. So, most of the time I forget breakfast, but like yesterday I ate breakfast. I had breakfast burritos, which are full of protein, and so that tided me over. And then by the time I realized I was hungry, it was 3 o'clock, and I had to go pick up the girls that I took on the trip with me yesterday. So I couldn't, pick up any food or anything, since I was on my way. And then I just had dinner with some coworkers and that kind of thing. So, I mean, I was able to eat, obviously. So, but I'm gonna go to the grocery store, so I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Good morning. So it is Monday, October 30th. Gonna be the week of scraping the children off the ceiling. Yeah, so we ended up watching an episode of season 1 of Stranger Things last night. We're just kind of trying to rewatch and see. Well, Justin does remember. I'm actually really good at remembering those types of things, especially with the show that good, but whatever. I just heard something move outside, sorry. So I just got to the school, got myself some breakfast this morning from Starbucks because I slept in a little bit. Gotta do my fees, and then they've got presentations today, so hopefully it's a good day. I have them all separated out by class and have them ready to go. Hopefully the kiddos I told to do their stuff over the weekend actually do it over the weekend. So I'm gonna have a good day. So my classes are presenting projects today. My first hour was a hot mess. Got through 5. I had to send a kid out for being insubordinate and talking the entire time, which, you know, it's one thing if you talk while I'm talking, even though I get on to them about that too, and I have expectations for them not to do that, but it's another thing when you're interrupting another student who put a lot of work into a project that's, you know, an 80% project, and you're talking while they're talking. Super rude. So we got through like 5 projects today in my first hour. The second hour, they did 7 presentations, the first half of their class, and we still have another half of class to go. Like, I'm not sure what the issue is, but yeah, so it's good times. It's week 5 of the second term. We've got this week and next week to get through. I've got to grade their tests, or finish grading their tests. I kind of finished watching some training videos I had to do for school because they're due on Wednesday. I had a handful of things I had to do, so I got some of that stuff done, sorted papers, like copies for the next couple weeks. So we had a double plan today because I have 2 of my team members missing. They both have subs today, and one will have a sub, maybe both will have a sub tomorrow. So it's a hot mess. Our kids, tomorrow's Halloween. They're already being scraped off the ceiling, like need a paint scraper kind of situation. Teaching on Halloween should be a holiday and illegal. So it's afternoon. I am leaving right at 3:01 because I have a doctor's appointment at 3:50 in town. And sometimes it takes me a little longer than necessary to get home. So, my cat time today, we did Stuco elections. And as soon as they left, I had my kids in my room. They were yelling at each other and screaming at each other, and I couldn't handle it. So that was really frustrating for me. I'd already had kind of a bad day because I had some kids that didn't finish their projects even though they told me they were done. And I was really frustrated. So I trying not to have a full-blown panic attack. I can feel one, but I'm trying not to. I have a eye doctor's appointment at 3:50 to get my eyes checked. Tomorrow's Halloween. I'm not sure what Justin and I are doing tonight. I really just want to stay at home and do nothing. We're having leftovers for dinner tonight, so I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So, yeah, other than that, I'm going to go to my appointment, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Okay, so it is Halloween. I am a little frazzled this morning because I just got to the school. No reason, just normal anxiety things because I'm going to definitely have to scrape the children off the ceiling the next couple of days, and that just makes me kind of anxious. So, not super pumped, but, you know, whatever. So, I am doing the last day of presentations today with my kids, so hopefully it won't be too bad. This was a terrible shooting, by the way. I drove to work this morning, and my left contact is not strong enough. I just got my eyes checked yesterday, and the doctor was like, oh, you know, it's okay. We'll just call you on Thursday to see if it's strong enough. This one, I know 100% before I left the office yesterday, this one was not correct. Driving here this morning when it's dark, definitely not correct, and I'm a little upset about it. I'm super freaking frustrated because now I have to go back in, which I can't do that till Friday, to have them change the contact and then hopefully order contacts and get new glasses because I need both. So I'm really frustrated. So I'm gonna have to. I got some things I gotta do this morning, like count Stuco ballots, so I'll talk to you guys a bit later. Okay, so my team provided snacks today, and look at this. You know it's Halloween. We got a pumpkin roll. I brought cupcakes. I bought cupcakes today from the grocery store. Never doing that again, by the way, because it's like $9 for a pack of 12. And then cookies, the good kind, and then summer sausage and cheese and stuff, but I didn't really want cheese today. My kids are just presenting projects, so it's been a fairly easy day. They're behaving much better today than they did yesterday, surprisingly, for it being Halloween. So yeah, I'm probably just going to sit here and hang out because it's Halloween. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Have a good day. In true Kansas fashion, it snowed today. This literally hasn't happened in over 10 years. So yeah, here we are. So it's after school on Halloween. I am in the process of going home. I just left the school. It is snowing, like I put in the previous clip, in true Kansas fashion. It's snowing on Halloween. It's not sticking to any roadways or anything. It's just kind of sticking to like plants. Grass, it's not even sticking. Like I'm looking across the way to where we've got a big grass field and it's not sticking at all. So kids thought they're gonna get a snow day tomorrow. I already warned them they're not going to. So I just think it's funny that that's their first assumption. They're gonna get a snow day. That's kind of a teacher's hope, but I know just because of how long I've worked in this district or been in this district, student teaching and doing all my my school observations and stuff in the school district, we're not getting a snow day tomorrow, whether they like it or not. So yeah, so we're going over to a friend's house tonight. We're gonna have some pizza, watch some Halloween movies. I did not get much done this morning or during my plan today, and we ended up having a double plan today, which like never happens. I did not take advantage of it. I've just been super lazy, and it's not because I don't have stuff to do. I kind of don't, but I have to start planning for my next chapter because our next chapter is in the next couple weeks, so I got to start planning that stuff. That way I can send it off to the copy center. So maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow before school and all that kind of stuff. So didn't bring a jacket today, hoping the truck warms up. My seat's warming up, which is good. This truck I'm borrowing has a seat warmer, which is fantastic, but the rest of the truck takes a little bit longer to warm up. So I'm gonna let Justin know I'm on my way home, so he knows that not to freak out if it takes me a little while. And then I'm gonna change into sweatpants when I get home, and that's when I'm gonna go to our friend's house in, because it's cold. And that's saying something, because I'm like never cold. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Okay, I was a terrible vlogger today, but I had lots of stuff I was doing this morning, lots of stuff I was doing during my plan, and lots of stuff I did after school because we had a staff meeting. So I'm really tired. We stayed out for a little bit last night to hang out with a friend for Halloween. So, yeah, that's what we did. We watched Stranger Things and kind of like chit-chatted with a friend of mine, or a friend of ours that we hadn't seen in a really long time. And then tonight is Game 7 of the World Series. Here's hoping that the Dodgers can pull it out tonight. I really cannot wait to go home and hopefully with a World Series win in like 3 weeks. Justin's in Kansas City tonight. I don't think I'm feeling very good. I'm really tired, but Justin's going to be in Kansas City tonight. He'll be back late tonight. He's having some dinner with some friends of ours. I am not going because I have to get some sleep, obviously, and Wednesdays I stay really late at work because it's staff meetings and PLC meetings and whatever else meetings. So yeah, good news is my kids were not as bad as I thought they were going to be, but I think it's because it was so cold last night. Otherwise, most of them would have struggled today. So, we had a little bit of a scare this morning with one of our kiddos. But other than that, pretty good day, at least on my part. So I'm gonna I'm gonna eat some food, take a shower, and probably lay in bed the rest of the night. It's 5:21 and I'm exhausted. So I've been up for 13 and a half hours. I'm really tired. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Good morning. It's Thursday, November 2nd. Oh, gosh, sorry. So I'm at the school. I only watched 2 innings of the game last night. Congrats to the Astros for winning their first World Series. I'm bummed, but I'm not bitter because Houston has had a lot going on this year, and a lot of fans were pulling for him from other teams, which is totally awesome. Congrats. I am not bitter. It sucks that my team lost, but I'm not bitter. It's a bummer, but that means there's always next year again. So I'm kind of hoping they pull the Royals like the Royals did a couple years ago where they lost one and won one. So that's the hope. I have really nothing to do this morning. I do have to do my makeup because I was watching highlights this morning in bed. Justin stayed the night in Kansas City, so I was able to watch some YouTube videos of highlights when I got awake. So yeah, I'm tired, but it was a pretty good night. I kind of have a headache too. I'm gonna take some Excedrin and try to eat some breakfast. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. So I'm on my plan time. We're starting the part of my book that I'm teaching this semester that I call the hippy dippy trippy part of the book, and so it's lots of class discussions, lots of talking about environmental issues and stuff, and this is actually my favorite part of ecology and the environment is the environmental part. I love it, and we're going to start having some really, really good conversations coming up, but I'm kind of trying to lay the groundwork, that kind of thing. So I'm currently working on that and just laying some groundwork stuff. So excuse the music. So I'm gonna have to because I've got content today, so I'll talk to you guys later. So I did not vlog after school. I did not vlog on my way home because I was in Junction City until 7:30. or excuse me, 7. I did not get home last night until 7:30. I'm tired, but thank goodness it's Friday, so there's that. I just got to the school a little bit late this morning. I just could not get out of bed. I was having a rough time of it, so, but I really don't have that much to do, so there's that. Yeah, so, I'm gonna eat some breakfast. We have double plan today, so that's gonna be really nice. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Good afternoon, guys. It's about 3:49, which is about an hour before I usually leave on Fridays. I'm on my way home. I'm tired. Today was a very bad day of teaching for me. I was really anxious today. The kids were kind of misbehaving. Granted, it was a full moon last night. And it's Friday. But I taught today, but I don't think I really got through to them today. So, it's just a bad day of teaching. So I really am not sure what to say. I'm feeling very negative about myself right now. I'm also feeling kind of negative about these vlogs. I haven't really felt like I've gotten through with them, and I am unsure if I'm going to continue. I'm kind of feeling down. Maybe I'll take next week off and not vlog next week. So, I'm gonna sign off for now. So I'll talk to you guys later. So good morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm on my way out the door to go grocery shopping, because Justin and I have not had time this week with as busy as we've both been. It's 9:20. I also have grad school homework to do. I'm going to do homework today, and then if I have time, I'm going to head out to the school and get some schoolwork done. That way tomorrow all I have to do is start prepping for my vacation in 2 weeks and all of that. I was a little depressed yesterday. I was really anxious yesterday. I still am not sure about continuing the vlogs because I don't feel like anybody's really watching, but I guess I'm doing this for me, not necessarily for other people. So I'm going to continue them. I'm really excited to get to the vlog where I go to Disneyland and Harry Potter World and all that stuff on my vacation, go to the beach, that kind of thing. So I've got a handful of things I got to do today, like redecorating for Thanksgiving because I still have all my Halloween stuff up. So I'm going to hop to, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Okay, so I just got home from grocery shopping, and yeah, so went grocery shopping by myself. But look at who's out. Both of them are out today. Hi, buddy. He's a lot more peppy than he usually is. He took a very large poop this week, so he's a little bit more active than he normally is, although he's been in his cave, which is the little thing inside his cage, for a couple of days. So I'm gonna put groceries away. I'm gonna get started on grad school work. I'm gonna feed them some salads, so I will talk to you guys a little bit later.